Hey there, it's me, Red Knight, the Heyday Farmer, and welcome back to another one of my cool videos. And today we're going to focus on the Sanctuary and everything you need to know. Now, first of all, what does the Sanctuary look like? Well, let's have a look at Greg's farm. Level 100, Sanctuary totally open with all 6 of those gorgeous animals. So you got giraffes, you got hippos, and you got elephants. And don't they look fantastic? However, when you actually get a Sanctuary, it doesn't look like this. You've actually got to build it up to create this gorgeous design. So let's go and open the Sanctuary. Now, when you first get it, you've got this beautiful area with the waterfall up at the top there. You've got this unopened land down at the bottom. So you've got to actually create something gorgeous within this area. Now, you can't actually see it until you unlock this platform. So you have to go and have a look at your friends if you want to see all of what this land looks like. But that's that total area. Now, to unlock, it's going to cost you 10,000 gold coins. Oh, yeah. So let's spend the money. Now, if you want to, you can wait the 4 hours, which is not a problem. Or you can spend 21 diamonds and speed it up. And that's what I'm going to do for you in this video. So there we go. Kabam! And look at that. 11 experience points. We've got a gorgeous logbook there. We've got a wonderful viewing platform for your actual gifts as well. And it does look nice. And this now gives me access to the whole of my sanctuary area. You can see down there's bushes, there's water, there's rocks, there's trees, and all of these items can be removed if you would like to. However, I would strongly advise not to. Use them, build them into your design, make the whole area look beautiful. Now, we can't actually go up the waterfall, which is a shame, but I'm hoping at some stage in the future that maybe there will be something there. But at the moment, it's the sanctuary that is the key location, and it looks good. So we need to actually start placing some animals down there. Now, which animal am I going to get? I don't know. Basically, every person gets a different animal to start with. You get one free animal. And then once you get that animal, you can start actually collecting the puzzle pieces. Right, so let's go and open the logbook. Now, we open the logbook, you'll see the free animal you're getting. And in this case, I'm getting a yellow giraffe. Yeah, so 36 puzzle pieces done. 1 unlocked, which then releases the second one. So in total, there are 6 animals to be collected. 2 giraffes, 2 hippos, and 2 elephants. And you cannot get the second of the animal until you've actually unlocked the first one. And it will vary. Maybe the grey is locked and the brown is open, or maybe the brown is locked and the grey is open, just like this one. So it does vary. But with each animal, you also get 2 unique decoration as well. So that's 6 animals. That's a lot of decoration, everybody. Yeah, and I can't wait. And I'll talk more about the decoration a little bit later. But as you can see here, every single animal needs 36 puzzle pieces, and I'll show you how to get those as well. But we've got 1 animal, so I need to go and start placing my animal down within my sanctuary. So let's go and do it. Well, if we open up the actual shop down at the bottom left hand corner, you can see there you can actually purchase something that is for feeding your animal, and there are 3 key ones there. Now, that's all that's brand new there. Now, if you actually scroll through it as well and you look at the vouchers and you look at the coins and you scroll down, you can see the actual possibilities of the decoration as well that you can get. Now, it's going to be grey until you actually unlock that animal, but once you get the animal, then it will actually light up. The item is ready and you can use it. Now, you'll see there 2 of the houses are locked and 1 of them is available because they've actually got the giraffe. So let's go and place that one down. I'm going to put it smack there in the middle. So we slide the giraffe house out. Now, it's actually not really a house. It's more like a feeding machine as such. Okay, so basically you feed it via using this gorgeous wooden pole with like this basket at the top. Now, I love the way you can actually climb up it as well. It looks really interesting as a bit of a decoration. However, my giraffe looks really sad, so I'm going to have to feed it, but that's going to cost me a lot of wheat. In fact, it's going to cost me 75 wheat to make one of those bundles, but not a problem. We'll do that one in a moment. Right, now as I said, with each animal you get decoration, so that's a lot of decoration. Some of the decoration will cost you vouchers, some of the decoration will cost you coins. And with the vouchers, there's only one downside. You go to place the vouchers out, and guess what? You find out that you are a few missing. But don't worry, all you've got to do is to earn more vouchers, and then once you earn more vouchers, you can actually get some more decoration as well. Or you can spend the diamonds and basically buy a voucher, but I wouldn't advise that one. It's better off doing the boats, I think. Now, as I said, some of the decoration there, you're going to need coins as well. So if you decide to put down the actual decoration that costs you coins, there's one thing you need to be aware of. It gets more and more expensive. So please do be aware of that one. So the price increases every time you actually buy a new one. So you get one free of charge. There we go. Lovely. Next one costs you 5,000 gold coins, and then the next one 5,500. So, oh my goodness me, do you need to have a fortune, especially if you're hoping to decorate. And we are going to do the decoration a little bit later, because I love to decorate. You cannot have a sanctuary if you do not decorate it. And I actually have 2 farms. So both of my animals are very different, by the way. Right, now as I said, we've got to feed my animals. So animal feed itself for the animals is wheat, and you need to actually use the wheat to make some wheat bales. Now you make the feed within the actual feed mill. So if we head on over to the farm, you can see the wheat's growing. So I harvest the wheat down there, and I need 75 of those. So if there's a lot in the newspaper, go and buy them, because you can get them cheap and it saves growing. Or you can grow your own, depends on your actual time and resources. Now, when it comes to the feed, you've got to go on over to the feed mill. Now, there's only one downside of actually producing feed for these animals. It takes a long time, and I mean a long time. You're talking hours, everybody. So we go to the very last slot there, we bring that one down. Now, I'm fully maxed on my machine, so it's 1 hour and 16 minutes, but that's still quite a bit of a time to actually produce one of those. Now, every one of these is actually 3, so it follows the same pattern that we usually have with normal feed. So you put 1 down into production and it gives you 3 as a return. Now you're not actually using the feed so often, so you can actually build this into your feeding cycle very, very easily, i.e. when you're sleeping, everybody. But you just produce the feed and then you wait the hour and 60 minutes, or you spend the diamonds, but the choice is yours, and then it's done and it's ready, and there it is to be collected. So we collect that item, put that back into storage, and then we can head on over to the actual sanctuary again and start feeding. So 3 in there and 10 experience points. Yeah, and there's a load there, load it up for later. So I like that one. Now, feeding is very easy. Just like with any normal feeding activity, you slide the feed on over, the animal runs over, it munches on it, it chews it, it digests it, it swallows it, and it looks happy. And then, as usual, runs around for a couple of seconds, and then it goes to sleep. And I love the sleeping action here. Doesn't the giraffe look gorgeous? Load up the feed mill again there, and then we wake it up and we claim the experience points there. So wakey, 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 run around. Now, every single animal actually has its own animation, so please do tap on the actual animal. So if you tap on the animal, it will do something. So in the case of my giraffe, it shakes its legs and it looks really sad. Then it sticks its tongue out and it looks sad again, shakes, and I like it, I like it, I like it. I think my favorite one is where the animal starts sweeping up, by the way, but it depends on which animal it is. You'll see when you tap. Right, now we're back over at my baby farm here. Now my baby farm actually got me an elephant there, so I'm rather pleased about that one. So depending on the farm itself, you will get a giraffe or a hippo or an elephant, and it will vary. Everybody is a little bit different. So for me, I got the elephant. My elephant's running around and it looks nice. You can see there I've got one of the decoration there, that gorgeous big tree. Again, I feel it exactly the same way. It goes, runs around, it sleeps, etc, 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 and it's good. You can see there, it's the first animal. In this case, the brown one is now unlocked. My brown hippo, my yellow giraffe there is unlocked as well. And I've just got to collect the puzzle pieces, just like this one here. So the puzzle piece arrives, and then is 1 of 36 done. So only another 35 to collect, and I get my next animal down there. Yay. So basically, I've got 2 farms, and I'm collecting puzzle pieces, which is not so easy. However, it's not that difficult either. One of the easiest options to actually collect the puzzle pieces is through the boats, and look at the actual logo there. You do the boat that's got the logo, you get a puzzle piece in addition to the voucher, the actual experience and the points as well, and then you get that puzzle piece, which is then added to your actual logbook. Now, not every boat is a puzzle boat, so just send the ones where you don't want to do the puzzle boats that you do, but remember they can be more challenging. Let's go and see what puzzle piece did I get. So I click on it, it would open to the page, and oh look there, a piece for my yellow giraffe. Yeah, that's good. So I've got a little mouth. Now I've noticed that it seems to actually focus on the one animal and build up that one animal a lot more within one of my albums. So I've got a feeling my next animal for my farm there will be a giraffe. But we will see. Right, now decorating. Decorating I think is rather important, and I love some of the designs out there. So what I'm going to do here is to start decorating my actual baby farm here. Now I'm limited on resources, so that's one reason why I chose this one, just to show you. So basically, even though you don't have a lot of coinage, you can still set up a nice design. So don't worry too much if you don't have a lot of money. You can actually use some of the decoration that you've got existing, that you've won maybe, or you can just buy a couple of other pieces there and then add them in. You don't have to be too creative, just a few pieces here, there and everywhere. Now I'm going with the hedgerows. Now like I said, with coin purchases the price increases. Now you don't have to go for everything. You don't have to put everything to cover up all of the gaps. Use the trees, use the bushes that you can purchase as well to actually break up the imagery, allowing you to move around corners and hide the breaks within your decoration as well. So you'll see, as I start building this one up, you'll see what I mean here. So now I'm adding some hedgerow, because I actually want to create a nice little barrier between the actual sanctuary and the water. I also want to put something along the actual front to stop my animals from going onto my train tracks as well. And I think it's very important for me to actually do that one. I'm also looking to add some path pieces in and some other decoration as well. Now remember, every animal gives me 2 bits of decoration. Coinage and vouchers are needed though, so it is going to cost you. Right, now you can see here my coins are going down, and all I'm doing here is purchasing hedgerows. So, oh my goodness me, that's going to cost me a fortune by the end of the day. Right, now where should I place that tree, I wonder? There is kind of nice, but maybe not the best option. Let's get some walling in place, or should I go with the fencing? Difficult question. I think I like the walling. The actual wall looks really good, but then again, should I go for the brick wall? The golden wall's too expensive. I got some rose bushes down there as well. Or should I go with the fencing? The rope fence looks nice, but again, that's rather pricey. I think I need some path pieces as well, so stone path looks like a good option there. Difficult decision, difficult decision. So many choices. What should I choose? Actually, it's rather difficult when it comes to creating a design. I sometimes feel that it's much easier to look around your friends and see what they've got. But then again, being creative is nice as well. Now, I've got some existing trees here that we actually got within the game. So I bought those previously, and I'm going to be adding some of those in just to break up the design. That's given me some extra trees as well, and I do like the coloration there, so it does look kind of cool and nifty. Do I have any other trees or bushes there? No, not really. So I'm going to have to start purchasing some more, I think, a little bit later. Any other existing decoration I can use? Well, there's a couple of other pieces there, but will they be of benefit, I wonder? Choices, choices, choices. Now, please do let me actually see your designs. I would be really interested. So message me on Facebook as usual. Now, you can see my link for my Facebook down below in the description of the video. In fact, why not send it to me on Twitter as well? So my Twitter link is also down below. Let me see your imagery for your sanctuary, because I would like to actually make a video showing off different people's designs. And it would be super cool to be able to let people around the world see some alternative options when it comes to sanctuary layout. Remember, this is brand new for everybody. So for me, as an example, I'm on a 108, 109 level farm, and it's just been introduced into the game. So we're looking like many years into the game of playing, and now the sanctuary is there. For brand new players who are starting out, the sanctuary is something that is new for them. So it's a nice little addition for newer players to actually enjoy as well. Now remember, you've actually got to open up the town. You need to gain access to this area. So that actual brick pathway you can see over there, just across from the water by the bridge itself, you've got to be able to get to that area, which means you need to unlock some of the land within your town itself. So unless you actually give yourself access to this area, the sanctuary is untouchable. So remember, unlocking is key to be able to gain in this area. You don't have to unlock everything. You only have to unlock that one piece that allows access to the actual observation platform, as I call it there, because if the visitors can come and visit, then it's or you have the ability to open it. Right, now my design is coming along here. I'm adding in some trees, which I think is very, very important. Now, I'm not too worried about overly decorating with some wild and wonderful imagery here. For me, green is very important, and I do like it. So you'll see here I'm going a little bit wild with the trees, but now I'm running out of money. So, oh my goodness me, my coinage has gone down, and I had a lot to start with. So very, very easily, money does disappear within the game. So you've got to be very, very careful with how you are managing your funds. But is it a problem? No, because what I can do is actually start selling some more items, producing more items, and my coinage will come back again very quickly. So even though you are a lower level player, do not worry if the money goes very quickly, because you can get it back very, very soon. Right, okay, we're now adding in the walling there, so I'm glad I bought the trees first because it gives me my breakdown for how I actually want to have my design, and I like the way this is looking. So a nice open area for my elephant to move around, and some trees there as well to actually give some shade or to allow him to rub his backside up against, because I know elephants like trees, and then some walling mixed in around the trees and the design as well, just to give it a little bit of a difference in the design there. Yay. Now, what do you think? Do you think it's a good idea to chop down the trees and blow up the rocks? I kind of feel no. I think they should be left there. So I'm hoping to actually see people use these within their designs as well. Because remember, once they're gone, that's it. You can never get them back. And I must admit, it does look super, super cool. Right, now adding a little bit of path piece in there as well, just to give the appearance that people have access into this area. And again, I'm ran out of coins. Oh no. Oh well, okay, I think that's basically coming to the end of what I'm able to do, because with no money it's very, very challenging. But then again, I wonder, do I have anything else that I can actually add into this design, or maybe move around to make it a little bit easier on the design? Okay, well, let's move the trees to start with. Okay, adjust the path piece as well. Okay, that looks kind of cool there. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Leave it there, move it out the way. Nope, it's got to stay in that same place, I think. Right, okay. Should we leave the wall where it is? Should we move it out the way? Should we come around the wall? I wonder. Put another tree in the corner. That looks good. I like that. Another tree in the corner breaks it up a little bit more. Actually, that single wall piece just pushed there into the middle, the way it does look there. It looks kind of interesting as well. So maybe later I might consider that as an option as well. Okay. Right now, I must admit, when I actually got the game to start with, I wondered, do the actual visitors come on into this area? Now, they don't. The actual visitors that are watching your animals are literally at the viewing platform across the water, so you don't have to worry about anybody coming into this area. Now, as I said, the wall looked kind of interesting broken up there, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm kind of separating some of the wall pieces there. Testing the design, seeing if I can make it a little bit better or more interesting. Maybe I can do something there. Maybe I would have to put it back. We'll have to see. Decisions, decisions, decisions. Okay, that's looking a little bit better. So what do you think? Do you think it looks good? Okay, I'm almost satisfied with that one. I think I need to move the termite mound a little bit, but finding the best position there. Actually, that kind of looks good there. I like that one. Yep, I think I'm satisfied. I'm happy. So my elephant has a new design. Yeah, so let's just move the house back a little bit. Near the water, I wonder, near the rocks, or maybe more towards the center. So the elephant needs somewhere to move around, so maybe that's the best place. Perfect. I like it. I do. I like it. Now I wonder, what does my other farm look like? So let's mosey on over and have a quick shifty at my other design. So there you go. This is my large farm with my actual elephants. I've redesigned this one because I've got a lot more money and a lot more diamonds. I've added in water, I've added in the dirt paths, furniture as well. So it looks like you've got the appearance of people being able to visit as well. I've added in some of the statues for the other animals there as well. So you can be very, very creative. The more coinage, the more diamonds, the more vouchers you have, the better you can make your designs. So have fun, everybody, especially as you level up. Remember, rechange and basically modify it. Right now, for me, the visitors are very important. We get a lot of visitors coming to your town every day. Now, I'm maxed out here with my big one, so I can have up to 42 visitors, but only some of the visitors will actually have the paw prints. Now, these paw prints mean that they are going to come and visit your sanctuary. However, not all paw prints will be for your animal, so some of them will request to see your animal, others will request to see different animals, and if you don't have the animal, I'm afraid you're not going to get a gift. So, how does it work? Well, you send the visitor to the building. You can see here he wants to visit my giraffe, so let's send him to the building. So basically he will go and do his 2 buildings first of all, and after he's done his 2 buildings, he's finished. He will then pay a quick visit to my sanctuary, gaze at my animals, and then give me a little goodie. Now, not all the visitors, as such, as I said, will visit your animal. So this one, I don't actually have the hippo. So, oh my goodness me, the wrong animal. So he's going to do his normal buildings, and then he's going to leave, and no gift. But in the future, if I do get that animal, I will actually have him stopping by to visit. So, pick and choose wisely. Do you want them? Yes or no? Do you want to collect the gifts? Yes or no? So, your choice on that side. Good luck, everybody. Remember, the gifts can be very, very nice, and I must admit they are really good. But okay, when you get the gifts, where do they go? Okay, where is the actual deposit area? Well, you know the viewing platform where you've got the little book? Okay, that's where they actually come. So just here in front of the book is where they're going to be. So let's watch. I'm going to collect from these visitors now. And the mechanic is going to come and visit me. So there he goes. You see the elephant icon is now above his head. He's walking through my town. My other visitors are going to different buildings or they're going back to the trains. But he's actually coming to visit. So he walks through the town. He's got access to the actual viewing area. Here he comes now. Okay, he's coming on over. He's going to gaze across the water and say, wow, what an adorable place. I love it. It's fantastic. It's super cool. So he will look one, he will talk, he'll look again, and then he will make his way to the actual drop-off area. And you can see there's a lot of little goodies there already. So I've had quite a few visitors, and they've left me a little prezzy. I like that one. And there he goes. He's about to give me another gift. Now, he will give me a gift like he's about to do now. And then he will go. And he says, I hope you enjoyed the gift. Thank you very much. I will do so. So all I need to do now is to collect those gifts. And yay, I'm super happy. Oh no, I've run out of feed. Oh my god. Right, well, let's go collect those gifts. There's a lot of them there. So what have we got? We've got some shovels. We've got some tar. We've got some more shovels there as well. We've got a saw. Perfect, just what I need. A deed as well. A hand drill and some coins. Yay. Right, now the puzzle pieces are very important. You can get them from the actual red toolboxes if you are lucky like this. Now, you don't have to spend gems to open up the toolbox, okay? Just visit anybody's farm, hunt around, see if you can find them, and then maybe you will be lucky. But remember, it's not just the toolboxes, it's also the floating chests, it's the derby prizes, and the boats itself. Now, the actual chest itself and the toolboxes, I think, are more challenging. But once you do find a puzzle piece, it then automatically goes to your album, and then you start building up your puzzle collection. And then sooner or later, you'll have another animal delivered, and I can't wait. So, as I said again, you've got the toolboxes, open them up. You've got the floating chest. You've got the derby prizes as well, which seems to be the easy way to every derby I'm getting at the moment. And then there are those wonderful boats. Look out for the icon. Right, that's me, Red Knight, signing off. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to send me some mail in the post, everybody. And make sure you hit that subscribe button. So it's just down below. Check the description for my links. And do leave comments as well. And send me your images. But either way, enjoy the sanctuary. And I will see you next time. So take care, have fun, and enjoy feeding your animals. Goodbye now.